everyone, today I'm here to do a mascara comparison, and these are my top 2 used mascaras. Today I decided just to wear the L'Oreal Miss Manga one, and I will show you the brush. You've seen it in many of my videos, but it is tapered, which is probably my favorite part about it. It's supposed to be inspired, I think, by anime characters, how they have the big lashes on the outside, and to some extent this mascara does that. However, today I'm only wearing one coat, and that definitely gives it more of a natural look. With this mascara, I have found that because it does taper towards the end, I can get the little inside lashes better, so it gives me more of a full eye effect. Sort of like the Big Eyes mascara with a little brush, it helps you get in there. But this requires a little more layering and a little more work. What I mean by that is when I wake up usually in the morning, say I have a 9 a.m. class, and I'm going to put mascara on for that class, which eyelashes are kind of sticky or together in the morning. I don't really know how to describe it. It's not like conjunctivitis of my eyes, but my lashes don't like to separate or lengthen. They're just probably waking up from the nighttime goo that's all over them. Whatever. So, when I apply this one, it's a little difficult to get them to separate and behave like lashes, which is a little disappointing. Even if I curl them, it doesn't get the same effect that I would have if I applied this at 11 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon. This works better when my lashes have separated and, gone to their natural state throughout the day. But I'll come in so close so you can see. Let's see. So I didn't curl them today. And this is one coat, so it's decent with lengthening and volumizing, but this, the downsides are that you probably have to apply more than one coat if you want drama, and most people do. I'm just kind of lazy. I just like to get something on quick so it looks like my eyes are awake. But if I were to do multiple layers, this might improve. However, this would be a mascara that I would typically want to use with another mascara. So, in conjunction, as an adjunct therapy of mascara for my lashes, this would be an add-on. Clinique High Impact Mascara. And I'm not usually a fan of the curved brush, but with this one, it sold me. I've showed this in videos too before. And this is very different in that, look how tiny those bristles are indeed. Now, with this, you can also pretty much get into the inner lashes. However, the only thing is that once you get in there, it starts to clump because it's, because of the shape of the brush, all the lashes, then you're combing them all this way, and then if you want to comb them that way, then you'll get ones in the middle that sort of stick together like a spider, which can be kind of annoying, but if you use a lash comb, it'll work itself out. However, this one does what the L'Oreal Miss Manga cannot, in that if it's first thing in the morning, I'm going to my 9 a.m. class, this will curl them to some extent because of the shape of the brush, but I usually curl them anyway as an extra, but I don't have to. And it does lengthen and separate very well, probably because it really gets in at the root, where in the morning my lashes, like I said, if they're stuck together, this is getting right at the stuck together spots and separating it, whereas a bigger brush, it probably kind of gets clumped together, can't do that as well. Like a fine-tooth comb or something, you would be more able to get at the roots. For example, like when people get their hair dyed, they'll use that comb with the fine little bristles on the brush. So same sort of deal. This mascara works the same to if I were to apply it, say 11 a.m., 3 p.m. in the afternoon. However, it might actually result in a little more length, but I think once again that's just from my lashes opening up to their natural state throughout the day. So if I do combine these, I'll start with this one because it separates them and gets them individualized, and then this adds a little more volume, a little more drama. So if I was going to do a 2-coat mascara day, 1 coat of this, 1 coat of this. Most mascaras usually give you 1 or 2 out of the 3 qualities that you want for mascaras, which the 3 qualities would be lengthening, volume, and curl. And the Clinique one gives you curl and length. Not so much volume. That's when I would add like a second mascara. This Miss Manga one gives you lengthening. Separation is another thing, which Clinique does very well. And this one I find gives you, if you just use 1 coat, a very natural look like I have today. I wasn't going for something intense, stand out. I was just going with the neutral eyes as a nice look for work. So overall, you're probably wondering, which one of these would I get again? Honestly, this surprises me because I'm very much a drugstore person, but I think I would honestly purchase the Clinique High Impact Mascara. Especially because I feel like I had it for a while and then I opened it, and you are supposed to change your mascara every 3 months. But I feel like I had this for a few months before I even opened it, and it still preserved its freshness. There's still a lot of product left, and because the brush is smaller, it doesn't all build up around the outside like this one does. This mascara, I feel like when the next big thing from L'Oreal or Maybelline comes by, it'll sort of get pushed off to the side like some other mascaras do. So those are my thoughts on these 2 mascaras. Let me know if there are mascaras out there that are your favorites or you've heard of and you want to try and hear a review on, because like I said, mascaras have a shelf life, so I will go to the drugstore and purchase them, and I can do a comparison like this if you preferred that, or I can go back and just do a straight review. But I kind of like the comparison because it forces you to choose. I was watching Millionaire Matchmaker last night from Patty Stanger's previous season, and they were at a mixer, and she was having the guys eliminate a girl 1 by 1, and it couldn't be for a physical attribute. They had to say something about them that they didn't like rapid fire. She would ring a bell every few minutes, and they'd have to eliminate someone else. So it forced them to figure out what they really liked and what they didn't like. These mascaras I've kind of used for some time, so it's not exactly like a first impression, but it's still very easy to see what I like about them and what I don't like about them after a few uses. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with another one sometime soon because I'm on break, and that gives me a lot more time to make videos. So happy holidays, even if this is posted after the fact, and I'll talk to you soon.